Meanwhile, on North Avenue over East Baltimore, all four of the brothers, they sitting in the car strategizing how they gonna pull this move. Heavily armed with machine guns and revenge on their heart. Sting, who was in charge now since Chicky was in the hospital, drew up a play. Now the plan was to get either Johnny Smack or Mr. Felix. See, these was Kenny, partners in crime. Old heads with a lot of drug money that's known for putting money on niggas' heads. See, Johnny Smack was a killer back in the day. He just got up in age. But him, Kenny, and Felix come up together. Over East Baltimore, and Belno for real. But it wasn't hard to figure out if a blitz got sent, it was either Johnny Smack or Mr. Felix. Probably both. So the brothers feel like, shit, let's just get both of them 2 for 1. All right, boom. So Sting like, all right, Daniel, you gonna go retrieve the stolen car from down the street, bend the block one time, come back up, and run into the back of the white DeVille sitting right there. There was a white Cadillac DeVille parked right in front of the cemetery, the funeral home doors. See, they know that car to belong to Johnny Smack. All right, boom. So Sting telling them like, yeah, once you do that, that's walk in the funeral home. Let the people at the front know. Them know it's been an accident out front, give them the license plate number. Like they can let the people in the funeral know it was an accident. This way, he'll come out, check on his car, and when he do, gonna come from all angles, flush on him and get the fuck out of there. He's like, all right, that's what it is. He hop out, on foot, get to walking down the street. After walking like a block and a half, he spots the Stolo, hopping that, crank it up. He come down the block, turn on like Kennedy Street, go all the way around, come back up North Avenue. Other 3 brothers, they sitting in the car waiting. Then from where they was sitting at, they see Zeke coming up the street in the Stolo. With no hesitation, he got running the back of the caddy. Boom! It's North Avenue, so it's live outside. People looking. Junkies everywhere. Sting and the rest of the brothers, they watching in a covert position. Zeke hop out the car. He get to looking at the car, acting like he mad. Then he walks up in the funeral home. And the brothers see that, get to getting out the car. Them sticks on them. Now 2 of the brothers is linked up against the car with their backs towards the funeral home, while Sting is standing in front of them facing the funeral home. So he can see everything. But to everybody else outside, it just looked like they standing there talking. All right, so boom. Zeke, he stay inside the funeral home like a good 10 minutes. Then he come back out and stand next to his car. Sting watching. This nigga's all in front of the store, selling drugs. These junkies crawling out of every alley. Right there on that side street, it be a lot of prostitution, shit like that going on. It be wild right there. And this day wasn't no exception. But anyway, after like 3 minutes, funeral home door opened back up. That when you just see the old man, Johnny Smacks, walking out with a cane. When his legs was fucked up, he walked with a cane. But he wasn't by himself. He had a nigga named Joe Gamble with him. Another old head. He was from over West Baltimore. They walked out together. So as soon as Johnny Smack get outside, he see the car. He like, oh man, the fuck? Man, what you done did to my shit? When Sting see this, he tell his brothers, showtime. They all start walking across the street in different directions. Broad daylight, people everywhere. He remained unnoticed until they got to the middle of the streets at the yellow lines. Zeke looked over his shoulder and seen them coming. He took and dived on the ground. When he do that, Johnny Smack and Joe Gamble, he look up. But it was too late. All 3 of the brothers running down with them sticks across North Avenue and start blinking. Talking about it sounded like a bomb went off. 3 sticks get to cutting. Johnny Smack and Joe Gamble get mowed down instantly. People running, screaming everywhere. Thing run down, stand over top of both of them. All 3 of them, they just get to blowing the funeral home down. That off like 70 rounds. Zeke get up off the ground. They yelling, let's go, let's go. Lost 4 of them sprint clean cross North Avenue. Got back in the whip, left the Stolo there. Took the fuck off. Flying down North Avenue. They go through the light and turn left on Green Mountain. Police that was sitting at the light sees this, jump right behind him.